tea with your breakfast? Well, maybe not this tea. Today, we're going to be talking about compost tea, a solution that you can add to your compost or directly to your plants to help increase microbial activity. Bacteria and microbes are the hardest workers in the natural world and are crucial for your compost to actually turn into compost.
Wait, but isn't compost already high in microbes and bacteria? Well, yes, but compost tea just invites even more friends to the party. If you add your tea to an existing compost pile, the extra microbial life will help break things down even more effectively and will lead to better compost. You can also add it directly to plant foliage to introduce beneficial bacteria that can aid in fighting off pathogens and disease.
There are only a few things you need to make a compost tea brewer, some of which you probably already have if you like to garden. First, you'll need a 5-gallon bucket to hold your tea, which will be filled with unchlorinated water. Next, you'll need compost or worm castings, which also work well. For that, you'll need about a half a cup for each batch of tea. Your tea bag can be made out of old pantyhose, cheesecloth, a sock, or a tea towel. You'll also need food for the microbes, which will be explained in a later slide. To supply oxygen to the microbes, you're going to need an aquarium air pump, a gang valve, some hoses, and some air stones. Depending on how many air stones you want to use, that will dictate the type of gang valve that you need. All right, now we're going to construct our compost tea brewer. So the first thing you need is a 5-gallon bucket, and this is going to make 5 gallons of compost tea. And you're going to fill that with water. So we've already filled ours with water, which has been sitting for 24 hours to dechlorinate. You'll want to make sure that you do allow that 24 hours dechlorination process if you're using chlorinated tap water. Otherwise, your microbes won't survive in your compost tea. So once you have your bucket full of water, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to prepare your aerator system. So we have this very elaborate system here with a bunch of aerator stones and junctions. You could also make something a little bit more simple with fewer stones. So with this, you're going to need at least 2 pieces of tubing cut to basically go from inside your bucket over to your pump. So you're going to attach the tubes to the inlet valves, and then you're going to place this inside your bucket of water. And then these 2 tubes are going to get attached to a gang valve. So we have one that's got multiple ports. We're only using the center 2. So you'll affix your tubing to those. And then in this case, we actually have a larger tubing diameter. You can cut a longer piece depending on how much room you need. And then this is going to connect to your pump. So we just use a standard aquarium pump. And these are all standard aquarium parts that you can find in any pet supply store that carries aquatic supplies. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to prepare our food source in the water for our microbes. So without food, they're not going to reproduce as well as we want. So in this instance, we're going to be using microbe food, which we'll go into later in more detail as far as what's included in this. But we're going to use 2 tablespoons of microbe food. And you're just going to sprinkle this into your water. You could also use molasses as another food source alternative if you don't have microbe food on hand, although this has been shown to work the best. All right, so now that you have your food supply in here, we're going to prepare our compost tea bag. So you're going to take finished compost or potentially worm castings. We're just using a cut-off piece of an old nylon. You could also use cheesecloth, even a sock. You just want to be able to contain the compost or the worm castings inside this so that the microbes can leach out into the water, but you don't have a bunch of sediment mixing up in your air stones. So you're just going to take your, in this case, nylon, and we're going to add about a half a cup's worth of finished compost, which we have here in this bucket. And this is not an exact science. You could add a little bit of extra compost if you need to. But this is about half cup's worth. And then you're just going to tie this off. And then it's helpful if you leave enough extra nylon so that you can just dip this in and then kind of clip this to the side. You can massage it a little bit to help release some of that compost into the solution. That should also help it sink in there a little bit. And then you're just going to plug in your pump. You'll want to make sure that these valves, again, are tight and secure. These are turned on while these other valves that we're not using are turned off. At this point, we're just going to turn on the pump, and it's going to pump air through those aerator stones, which is going to keep this an oxygenated environment to allow the microbes to thrive. And then once you turn on your pump, you should see aeration take place, and you're just going to cover that and let it go. If you are in a colder environment, you can insulate the bucket in order to keep this at a nice warm temperature. And you're going to allow this to run for 24 to 36 hours in order to get finished compost tea.
Now it's time to use your tea. So like we mentioned earlier in the video, you can use it to apply to your plant foliage. If you do this, you will want to spray it on and filter the compost tea first, so there's no large pieces that will get caught in your sprayer. You can also use it to put into current compost to introduce more microbial life and help break things down more quickly. While compost and compost tea are really personalized to each individual, there are a few frequently asked questions by those that are just beginning that may be helpful for us to clarify. What you feed your tea will in part determine what kind of microbial growth you will have more of. In a lot of tutorials, you will see molasses used, which is good for bacteria and fungi. It's good for just general growth. Using other things like maple syrup or fish emulsion will help increase bacteria in particular, whereas ground oatmeal or powdered malt will primarily increase fungal growth. Today we used a general purpose food with ground oats, rock dust, and biofish, which has fish bone meal, alfalfa, and kelp meal. If you really want to focus on fungal growth, it helps to keep the brew at 80 degrees for 3 to 7 days and use foods like fish hydrolysate, ground oatmeal, powdered malt, or soybean meal. Since you are supporting microbial life, you don't want the water to be too cold. If the water gets too cold, you run the risk of killing off the microbes. If it's warm outside, you shouldn't have any issues brewing outdoors or in a reasonably warm location in your home. Think about the temp being roughly 75 degrees. If you want to brew when it's colder, consider an insulating sleeve for your brewer or purchasing a heater. The rule of thumb is that you want 1 watt of power for each gallon of tea you want to make. That being said, you can still make perfectly good tea with a much less powerful pump. Places like Walmart and Amazon, for example, will have a 2.5 watt pump for under $14 that you can use to make a 5-gallon batch of tea. When you are brewing tea, especially if you are using a food like molasses, you will need to clean your brewer. When doing this, simply spray it down or use a rag to wipe it off. Do not use soap though, as any lingering soap could later kill off life. Last but not least, we're going to briefly explain what compost extract is. It is essentially just compost tea, but without the food or oxygen. While the goal of both is to introduce more microbial life into your soil, compost, or plants, compost tea will provide much more microbes than extract, since they are reproducing and making more in the tea. Whereas in the extract, you're just moving the microbes from the compost to the water so you can transfer them to a new home, like your soil. Tea will only take 60 to 90 minutes to brew, so it is a faster process if you are pinched for time. Tea will also go anaerobic much more quickly, within 3 hours of turning off your bubbles. An advantage of extract to tea is that it requires no food, since the goal isn't to get the microbes to feed and reproduce. Thank you all so much for watching. You are now all compost tea experts.